Greetings, all. Glad to have you with us. It is time for another word from the desk of the rector. It's a word on mission and ministry from St. Peter's Episcopal Church. Before I get going on that, though, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Give us that thumbs up. Offer your comments and reflections. It sustains us and helps us lift you up in prayer and welcome you home to St. Peter's. So, with that said, welcome home to St. Peter's. The word for the week is plan. We are planning a mission and ministry year of programs, and we're getting ready to start all of those processes of getting spaces and times and places ready for the things we're going to try to take on this fall and throughout the year. Of course, if you follow along with any kind of parochial life, you know that when September rolls around, not only is school starting, but also we have Sunday school starting. We're going back to two services on the Sunday after Labor Day to 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. On September 5th, we're restoring our daily office as well as our online Bible study and our midweek Eucharist. We have a lot going on. On top of that, we're also getting ready to start up a youth group program here at St. Peter's. So there's a lot to plan. Oh, did I mention we're also got some Bible studies coming up for grown-ups, as well as some formation opportunities on Sunday mornings for adults as well. So like I said, there's a lot going on. In the meantime, as we plan, make a plan for yourself. What is it that you might take on in your walk with God to do a bit more to take care of yourself, to take care of your neighbor, to lift up those things that you might need to do to create some space for God in your life and for a more faithful practice as you walk as a disciple of Jesus? There are some interesting things to take on. Think, of course, as well of what is it that actually feeds you. Have you been thinking to yourself, boy, I'd really love to have a little more time for prayer in my day. I'd really love to have a little more time with scripture. I'd really love to have a little more time learning something. The glory of being alive these days is all you need is a computer, a smartphone, the opportunity to open up a streaming app or some other form of video or search engine, and you can learn almost anything. I started a Doctor of Ministry program this summer, and I am writing my first research paper in almost 30 years. So it gives you an idea of how long it's been since I've been in a classroom, at least in terms of something towards a structured degree. And I'm learning again what it's like to flex some of those muscles. So I have to plan how I budget my time. I have to balance both my work and my ministry requirements with my study, and of course, making time for my home life and for myself as well. So the emphasis on planning takes on greater import in that context. I urge you to think about that in that light. So there's a lot going on, as I said, in life and ministry of St. Peter's. We just had new benches delivered for Community Folk Ministries and our Wednesday night suppers, so people who arrive early have a place to sit that is comfortable and safe to rest for a moment before they get their food and go on with about their day. As well, of course, our shop at St. Peter's is doing a great deal of work in getting folks ready for the school year, including a free school supply space for people to shop as without a charge, as well as to, of course, buy discounted items and get ready for the school year. We try to make sure we do as much as we can to make it as inexpensive as possible for those who are struggling to find the resources they need to start the school year. I don't know if you know this, but it takes almost $900 to outfit a child soup to nuts, from backpack to new shoes for a school year. So please do, if you have an opportunity, support us in our school supply drive. Drop things off at the shop. We make sure that kids shop for free in regard to those supplies. And of course, we look forward to sharing that effort with you. What else is happening? There's so much going on. As I said, we're starting the daily office again in September. We're getting ready to start a youth group. And to recap as well, we're going back to two new services on Sunday instead of just one. Look forward to seeing you soon. Many more surprises to come, including a stewardship campaign for the fall and as well our look towards a new liturgical year. For now, dear friends, plan to see you next week. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye now.